Peace to the gods, peace to the earths, and all of the righteous families of the planet. It's your big brother Fahiym, aka Daysun Allah, back again, just with a short bill, man. I've just been on the social media joint, last few days, just checking out, some of the bills and some of the stuff that's been going on. By now, everybody done heard about, one of our brothers, on the West Coast, brother Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P to the soldier, you know what I'm saying? He died a very tragic, untimely death, which is real messed up, man. It really, it's real sad, man, and just on Facebook and everything, just watching what's been going on and everything, it's just like, man, it's crazy, man. The brother got gunned down in front of his own store. This is a black man who was doing, shit in the community, man. He was, gave people jobs and stuff like that. And it's like sometimes, when you hear people talk, man, and they be like, yo, gotta get rich and get out the hood. I gotta get rich and get out the hood. This was a brother who didn't really run from the hood. This was a brother who, tried to do his thing and come back to the hood. He tried to come back to the hood and make jobs and businesses and stuff like that and get people off the street. Trying to, get brothers who was into that gang life shit, just on some ignorant shit, man, trying to get them straight, get they act together, and it's like, man, sometimes when you hear dudes talk about, yo, fuck the hood, I ain't going back to the hood, it's like, yo, there's so many words, man, it's like, yo, I feel them, man, it's like, you want to come back to the hood and do shit for your people, but shit like this ends up happening, man, ignorant, jealous ass niggas, seeing another black man, rise up and do his thing, they get on some real corny shit. And they want to come through, blaming at their own brothers, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that's doing it. That's doing something in the hood, man. It's real sad, man. Yo, man, shouts out to, the brother Nip, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you never be forgotten, man. You definitely, young brother that inspired me. You know what I'm saying? I seen your smart store. I see a lot of the stuff that you was doing, man, and I'm definitely going to try to replicate that and duplicate that on the East Coast, and possibly worldwide if I can, you know what I'm saying? East Coast, West Coast, down South, Midwest, wherever, you know what I'm saying? The brother definitely left a beautiful template, I think, for all black men and black women, you know what I'm saying? When you get your little paper, man, yo, that's what you got to do, man. You got to duplicate what that brother did, man, It's just one problem, though, that I had that I kind of wanted to just build on real quick. And that's just the whole simple fact that, I was watching on the news and just on Facebook, they was talking about the dude, Eric Holder, or whatever his name is, or whatever, Shitty Cuz, I think was his street name, his gang name, or whatever it was. It's like, yo, not even 48 hours after Nipsey was bodied, yo, dudes went and touched his family. You know what I mean? And to me, that's where I kind of have like a little issue. Because my thing is this. Retaliation, retaliation is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if y'all feel that's what y'all got to do, go shoot up that man's moms, his kids, whatever y'all doing, hey, I'm not condoning it, but hey, if that's what y'all feel that y'all need to do to make y'all statement or whatever, it is what it is. My whole thing is this with that. I don't never take my eye off of white supremacy. You know what I'm saying? Even though a black man pulled the trigger, at the end of the day, I'm going to always say it's the white man. That's just me. The white man fucking was the real culprit in this whole shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that brother acted alone. I don't believe it was just, oh, I'm jealous of this nigga, or I'm going through, I'm going to blame off on this nigga and body. I don't feel it was just that. I feel like it was more to it. That's just me. But my whole thing is this. We as black folk, we super quick to retaliate against our own. But then when you really look at it, man, you got dudes like George Zimmerman and some of these fucking racist ass police officers out here who, killed Castillo and Sandra Bland and just senseless murders and shit. Why we not quick to retaliate against them like that? You know what I mean? The police officers that killed Sandra Bland, why y'all ain't gonna run up in that nigga mom's house and pistol whip his moms and shoot up his kids and throw them niggas in the fucking oven and all kind of heinous shit? Why we don't do that? That's just my whole thing about it. Again, I'm not saying nothing is wrong with retaliation. White people do it all the time. So we use them as our template because we know if a black man go kill an innocent little white girl or innocent little white boy, oh nigga, you not gonna go to jail. Just like back in the early 1900s. They had crews like the lynch mob and different, KKK and different, racist organizations and shit in groups that, they come into the jailhouse. They come into the motherfucking chain gang, nigga, and they pulling your ass up out of there. They telling the warden, yo, step aside, or you next. They pulling them out the jail. They taking them out in the woods somewhere. They beating them, you know what I mean? Beat him to a pulp, and then throw his body on a fucking tree with a noose around his neck. They gonna hang him, you know what I mean? Nah, it ain't just you, nah. And the thing is, we don't do that as black people. White people, my thing is this. If a white boy would have shot Nipsey, would we have done the same thing? Would we have went and shot up that man's family? I heard they went and shot up the dude's mom's crib, his girl crib. They shot two of his cousins. I don't know if they dead or alive, but dudes retaliated super duper quick. But we don't do that with white people. Why is that? That's my whole issue. Why we don't do that with white people? You know what I mean? Why we don't do that to these divine evils? You know what I'm saying? These divine evils, they run in our neighborhood and they do all kind of crazy ass shit. We don't retaliate like that. Not that quick, or not even at all we don't retaliate. We just sit back and sing Kumbaya and we'll overcome and that's it. Yo, nigga forgotten about, another nigga dead. Why we don't do that with other races? You know what I'm saying? A Chinese man in the store, beats up someone or shoots someone because he thought they were stealing something out of his store. We just stand out in front of his store and we protest with signs and picketing and all kind of shit like that. But we don't retaliate with violence against the Chinese man, the white man, the Indian man, or whoever else. We don't do that. But when it comes to our own black people, we retaliate super fast. And that's just the only problem that I have out of this whole situation. We don't do that. And that kind of trips me out a little bit. And it kind of shows the systematic slavery that we still have in our minds. Like, yo, we look at each other as, nigga, I will murder you. But if the white man do something, kumbaya, we'll overcome, let's protest. But we not gonna touch them. Think about that for a second. We don't touch them. But if a black man do something to another black man, we ready to go murder this nigga moms, his pops, his babies, his granny. We ready to go wet everything. We ready to go air this nigga whole crib out. Don't that sound a little crazy to you? Don't you think white people look at shit like that with us? Think about that, family. White people look at shit like that and they like, yeah, these niggas will kill their own quick with no mercy. From allegations, it's like we didn't even wait till, even though people was there and actually seen the murder, they seen the brother get gunned down in front of his store and everything. Before the trial even commenced, you know what I mean? We already at this nigga mom's crib with the text and the ready to blaze shit up. That's crazy to me. It really says a lot about black people, man. It really does, man. We need to get our act together. You know what I'm saying? Violence needs to stop on all fronts, first and foremost. You know what I mean? But my thing is, yo, what's up with these police officers? What's up with these sick ass white people that, you know what I mean? What was the little divine evil cracker that went down there and shot up the church with the people up in there? Why we ain't find out where he live at and go air his crib out and murder his moms and his pops and his whole family? Why we ain't do that? You know what I mean? Think about it. That's some real deep shit when I heard that. I'm like, wow, they ain't even wait. They went straight to his mom's crib, straight to his girl's crib, and started to put in work without even waiting. Not even 48 hours later. That's kind of crazy. White people sit back and they look at that shit, man. I just want y'all niggas to know that, man. I just wanted to do just a little quick short bill, man. You know what I mean? But, yo, we got to get our act together, man. We all fucked up in the head, man. Black people, we do some wild-ass, stupid-ass, crazy-ass shit, man. And I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. But, yo, the brother Nipsey, man, yo, salute to you. You know what I mean? Yo, you definitely, you a younger brother than me, but you definitely inspired somebody like me. Because, like, a lot of the things that you was doing, I'm definitely going to try to take up the torch and try to continue on doing for my people. You know what I mean? And every person out there that has a position or in a position to do something to make a change in the black community, we need to start doing that, man. You know what I mean? Stop the killing, stop the violence. Yo, come on, man. Retaliate against those who really deserve that retaliation. And with that being said, family, yo, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Yo, peace to the gods, peace to the earths, and all of the righteous families of the planet. Peace.